Hey guys, Nick here, and I'm going to be doing a setup and review of the Astro A40. Now, I've been using this for about a week. I just packaged it back up here so I can show you guys how it opens up and everything, how it comes when you first buy it. So I got the white edition, and you know, this goes in and out. It's adjustable. Cable here. It says MLG right there, and Astro on the top. And you fold this out here, and we've got the Mixamp, which is apparently a magical device. And under this, we have the mic, as well as all of the cables. Okay, so here we have all the stuff that comes with the Astro A40 headset and Mixamp. So obviously we have the headset itself, which you can see here folds like this, all that fun stuff. The Mixamp, it's kind of cool. This is a 3.5mm cable. This is for connecting a MP3 player, or you could connect your PC to the Mixamp so that can play as well as the game sound. You get a 9-foot optical cable, which you want to be using. If you're not using this, then you've wasted your money. You get the mic, which is flexible here. You got the microphone like that, and this plugs into the side of the headset. You get, this is an adapter if you don't use the Mixamp, which I know you buy the headset with the Mixamp if you're not using it, and pretty much everyone says that it's a waste of money to buy the headset by itself. The Mixamp is what gives you the value. This is a 3.5mm cable for your Xbox controller to plug into the Mixamp. This is a USB cable. You need this for PS3 if you're using game chat, or you can use it to power the Mixamp. It does take AAA batteries, but I'd recommend just using this, the USB cable for power. And this cable is an adapter so that you can connect the headset to a 3.5mm jack. Now for the setup, first you take this cable, which is looks like you have a 2.5 and a 3.5 there. This plugs into the headset, so the headset here just connects like this. And now you have a switch here, which is for voice, so you can turn the mic on and off, like that. And now you have a 3.5. Now you want to take your 3.5, and here it says headset. You want to plug it into the jack that says headset, like so. Next, you want to take the USB cable and plug it in here where it says USB. Now this is optional. If you want PS3 voice chat, you will need this. If you don't, then you could put AAA batteries in here, but I'd rather just use USB power. Now this USB can plug into your console or your PC, doesn't matter. Just needs a USB port for power. Next off, you want to take your optical cable, and you want to connect it to the optical port on the back of your Mixamp, like so. Now I don't have a PlayStation, so I can't show you how to connect the PlayStation. I believe the PlayStation has an optical port on the console, and so does the newer Xbox. So if you have a newer Xbox, you want to take the other end of the optical cable, the one that's plugged into your Mixamp, and you want to connect it to the optical port on your Xbox. If you're smart enough to plug it in. Then, if you are using the USB power, you want to connect the USB to your Xbox. It doesn't have to be your Xbox, it can be your computer, but I guess the Xbox is most convenient. So you have your optical and your USB. Now if you have the older Xbox, the original Xbox, you want to take your AV cable that you have, plug it into your Xbox, and then you will plug the optical cable in right there. Now, this does cause a problem for people using HDMI, so I will address that now. So now say you want to play your Xbox with an HDMI cable and your television does not have an optical out. If you try and connect this, it won't fit, obviously. You're going to have issues. Now you have two options. You could buy the cable from Microsoft, the audio cable that will fit in here, or you can remove this plastic. Pretty much all you have to do is get a flathead screwdriver, put it in this crack here, and turn it. And the plastic will break off. And if you do it properly, you'll be able to take it off and be able to still put it back on if you so desire. So once that's done, it looks like this, and it will fit in at the same time as your HDMI cable. And it actually depends on your HDMI cable. If you have a thicker one, it might have trouble fitting in. If not, then it should fit. It does work with my HDMI cable, and then you can just plug the optical in and that will work. Or $20 from Microsoft to buy the audio cable, or $5 from eBay, you can get one. Now if you want to use voice chat over the PlayStation 3, you have to connect the USB cable, go into your PlayStation 3 settings and change it so that the voice chat goes through the Astro Mixamp. If you want to use the Xbox controller, you'll see here it says controller. It's a 2.5mm audio jack. You just plug the provided 2.5mm cable in there and the other end into your Xbox controller, and that will now allow the chat to go through your headset. Now I'm just going to quickly show you some of the features of the Mixamp. You have your master volume here. You have your voice volume here, so you can turn the voice up. We'll turn the voice up and the game down, or you could turn the game up. So if you want a maximum volume, you put game to max, this to max, and then your Xbox to max volume, and then you could totally destroy your headset by making it too loud. Here you have headset, controller. This comes out here so that you can daisy chain them together, connect the Mixamps together for voice chat at tournaments or whatever. You can put batteries in here. If you wanted to use the left and right stereo audio, you could, but I highly recommend you don't. You have your optical, you have MP3, so this is just audio in. You have your PC mic, so if you're using this for PC gaming, your USB for power, and for you can also use this to play music through your PC. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm just going to quickly run over the connections here. Your headset goes in the front like this. Your controller, your 2.5mm for your controller goes in the front there. In the back, you want to put your USB, or sorry, not your USB, your optical and your USB. And that's pretty much all you need to use this. Now I'm going to talk quickly about the headset. You can see that they fold this way. Some good cushioning here. I find they're fairly big. You can fit your ears in there even if you have ginormous ears for some reason. The headband is padded. I think it looks really cool. You've got these tags which are magnetic and customizable, but you can put the mic in on either side. So if you like the mic on a different side, you can do that. You can swap the tags so that you can put the mic on a different side. You can have the mic out and use these with your iPod or your phone. If you put the mic in, you can use it for your phone. You could use it for Skype if you wanted to. You can adjust the size of the headset. This is kind of cool. The wire coils up in there when you fold it like that. They seem pretty durable to me. They're very comfortable. One of my complaints is that when you wear these, you can't hear yourself talk, which is kind of annoying. I don't really like that. But it does block out other sounds and does sound very good. I thought I'd plug the Mixamp in here so that you can see the lights that come on. We have the power here, so you can turn it on or off with this, and you have your Dolby Digital 5.1 or I believe 7.1 surround sound depending on your output device. So you can turn this off and it'll turn off. There we go. You can turn this off and then it will just sound like a normal headset plugged into your Xbox or I I guess, television or whatever if you weren't using this amp. But what this does is simulate the surround sound. So when you turn this on, things sound totally different. I really like it. It took a little bit to get used to, but it is very good. You can hear sounds, you can tell directions a lot better than just a normal headset. So most of you are probably wondering, is the headset worth it? And I'd say if you're really serious about this, then yes. If you're more of a casual gamer, then I probably wouldn't spend $250 on a headset. A $100 Turtle Beach, or even a $50 Turtle Beach headset would be satisfactory. I use the Turtle Beach X31. You can hear footsteps very well. It's just not as well as this. This you can hear better, you can hear more clearly, and I think it's easier to pinpoint the direction. Now, with a Turtle Beach, it's still possible to hear people in most games. I mostly play Call of Duty, so that's all I really know, but Turtle Beach is definitely sufficient. But if you have the money, I'd go with this. But get the Mixamp. Do not buy the headset without the Mixamp. $200 for the headset alone, $130 for the Mixamp alone. Together, $250. Most people recommend that you buy the Mixamp and an $80 headset. Now I'd say that's kind of stupid. You might as well get the combo together. This is very comfortable. It seems to have very good build quality, has a good microphone, can be used with an MP3 player, iPhone, whatever. So I highly recommend this if you are serious about gaming, you have the money for it. I'd recommend getting it. If not, a Turtle Beach will suffice. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you'd like to see some more of my stuff. I'll see you guys later. Bye.